What's good, everybody? I'm the coming attraction, and we are back at it like a crack addict with another Madden 21 challenge video. But before we get into that, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my goodness, the coming attraction, you have a scratch on your head. That's where you're wrong. This is actually period blood because I accidentally ate my pet orangutan's tampon and she was on her period.
What?
I would just like to say thank you so much for the support on the channel. It would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10K. You want to be there in the first 10K. But besides that, fellas, I just want to encourage you guys to go and chase your dreams today. But enough talking for me. Let's get into the video. Let's get it done, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it with another fictional character put inside Madden 21. I know we do a bunch of weird-ass challenges on this channel, but hey, that's what you're going to get. So we created Goku, put him at middle linebacker, and we're going to do a Madden 21 career simulation. We put Goku at middle linebacker because I'm pretty sure he would be great at hitting dudes hard, if you know what I mean.
Why are you gay?
We made him number 22 because I'm a lazy and all I did was Google Goku's number and it came up as 22, so bam. Goku's birthday is April 16th, so that's what we made it. And Goku is obviously from planet Vegeta, so that is what we made it. Now, surprisingly, Goku in this form is actually really small, only coming in at like 5'8", 130 pounds. We could make him the 5'8", but had to put him at 160 pounds. But boy, oh boy, what I would do to see that ding-a-ling go Super Saiyan on my booty hole. Now, as a rookie, Goku starts out at a 93 overall. Some of Goku's major powers are his flying ability, so the Madden equivalent to that is jumping, so we made that a 99. Goku also has telepathy, so the Madden equivalent of that will be his play recognition and awareness. Goku also has increased lung capacity, so we're going to put that down as stamina at a 99, and then we're going to put his speed up to a 95. And then obviously, fellas, he has the ability to go Super Saiyan on his opponent, so we made sure to put his hit power up to a 92 as a rookie. Personally, Goku seems like he would be an amazing football player to me, so it's going to be really fun to see what he's going to do in this career simulation. We will also have gameplay of him just like we do in every single career simulation, so you're going to make sure you want to stick around for that, you mother truckers. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with Goku in his first NFL season. And like I said, Goku comes in at a 93 overall to begin with, and two of his most important attributes as a middle linebacker that's going to separate him from the pack is going to be that 95 speed and then 99 play recognition and awareness. That is just going to be unbelievable help for him and his whole entire defense. Now, obviously, he's on the Broncos, so they're not that good of a team. But at least they have Drew Lock. I heard he has a horse cock.
Drew Lock has a horse cock!
Unfortunately, though, the Broncos finished 6-10, so I guess Drew Lock's horse cock was not big enough. We're not really here for him, though. We're here to see how Goku played this season. And boy, oh boy, did he not disappoint, as he had 122 total tackles, with 92 of them being solo, leading the whole team. He even had an interception. And by the looks of it, 122 tackles was actually good enough to get him top 10 in the whole NFL. And remember, fellas, he's just a rookie. Goku only finished second in Defensive Rookie of the Year voting. That seems a little fishy to me. Fuck you, Kenneth Murray. I'm just kidding. He could probably beat my ass in real life. And unfortunately, he was nowhere to be found in the actual Defensive Player of the Year voting. He's already the 42nd linebacker of all time, though, right in front of Neville Hewitt. You guys remember Neville from iCarly? Oh, good times, good times.
You'll rue this, Jay. You'll rue it!
And obviously 6-10 was not good enough to get the Broncos into the playoffs. But our fellow AFC brethren, the Cleveland Browns, won the Super Bowl. That is how you know this is cap.
Who's cap?
Who capping?
Because the Browns will never win the Super Bowl. And I guess Andy Reid's fat ass is eating his last donut of his career as he's hanging the boots up and retiring. Here we are in year 2 of Goku's career, and as you can see, he's sending dick pics of his fully erected Super Saiyan ding-a-ling. And unfortunately, because Goku is old as hell in Dragon Ball Z, he's at around like 700 years old. His overall is going down. He's only an 85 now, but all of his ratings are still insane and extremely high, so he's going to be still dominant. As you guys can see here, though, we got Goku on opening day going against the Philadelphia Eagles, and we're going to see if he can get something popping right here. And as you can see, on the first play of the season, he goes right there and lays the running back out for a forced fumble. You guys can see what Goku's about going Super Saiyan on these mother truckers. We're later in the game, though, and Goku's defense is pushed back up to the 3-yard line. They are winning the game, though, 24-10, but he's going to try and get something going right here. And he goes right up the middle and sacks Carson Wentz right there. And as you guys can see, Goku is just absolutely dominant on the NFL football field. I mean, what a play this was. Goku absolutely dominated, though, with 11 total tackles. And obviously, you know, he had that one forced fumble and he had that one sack. Just an absolutely amazing game for him. Another year, though, another misplay. playoffs for Goku. As you guys can see, they actually finished worse than they did last year, going 5-11. Goku had an even better year this year, though, than he did last year, going fully Super Saiyan on these mother truckers like Piccolo and Vegeta all season long. He had 138 total tackles, and 106 of those were solos. Absolutely amazing. He had 1 interception as well and 5 deflections. And this year, he actually finished 5th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. That is absolutely amazing. Remember, fellas, it's only his 2nd year in the league. And he's jumped all the way up to 23rd in terms of the best middle linebackers to ever play the game. And look at Joe Walker. You can't have a more white-sounding name with a more white-looking person. And that's coming from me, and I have the skin complexion of mayonnaise.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
And we have some more good news. Goku also made his first Pro Bowl this year, being the first middle linebacker selected. Gotta love that for him. And something is up, bro. The Cleveland Browns just won their 2nd Super Bowl in a row. This shit is rigged as hell. And oh man, Richard Sherman decides to retire. The man who single-handedly ended Michael Crabtree's career.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree.
And here we are in year number 3 for Goku and his big old PP.
Swag, bitch.
And Goku comes in at an 80 overall. But as you guys can see, his attributes are still extremely high. They're just underestimating him because he's old. They don't know that that doesn't affect him. And I'm hoping that maybe Mr. Drew Horsecocklock can do a little bit better this year to just try and get Goku in the playoffs.
Playoffs?
And oh my goodness, our wildest prayers were answered. They made the freaking playoffs as a wild card and will be taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And fellas, once again, Goku's numbers just keep going up. 140 total tackles, 116 solos, 3 interceptions, and he wins Defensive Player of the Year. Yo, Goku has to be the most overpowered defensive player that we've ever created inside Madden 21. And he passed that stupid mother trucker Kenneth Murray Jr. up. You can keep that Rookie of the Year, buddy. And here we are in Goku's first playoff game of his career against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he's going to try and get something popping here. As there, it's a 3rd and 7, and they're going to try and get a first down, and they're going to pass it right there, but Goku is on it, and he lays his man out. Oh my gosh, the big hits that he lays on these mother truckers is crazy going Super Saiyan. And as you guys can see here, the Broncos and Goku are winning 17-10 in the 3rd quarter of this playoff game. An immense win it would be if they could somehow come out victorious and Goku comes up with another tackle. And fortunately, the Denver Broncos would come out with a win 20-17 in this game. Goku was a huge part of it. In this Denver Bronco playoff win, Goku went off having 10 total tackles, 6 of them being solo in his first ever playoff game. Unfortunately, though, fellas, the very next week, they would end up losing to the number 1 seeded Kansas City Chiefs 28-21. And Goku had a very mediocre day with only 5 tackles and 4 of them being solo. On the bright side, though, Goku made another Pro Bowl, and we got back to a little bit of reality with the Cleveland Browns not winning the Super Bowl. Then, as a complete shock, after only 3 years in the NFL, Goku was deciding to go back to Planet Vegeta as he is retiring from the NFL. After only 3 short seasons in the league, he finished as a top 10 middle linebacker of all time, coming behind only Fred Warner and a few others. Once again, in just 3 seasons, Goku had 400 tackles, an unbelievable mark right there, with 314 solo tackles. That's over 100 solo tackles a year. And then he also had 5 interceptions to go on top of that. Unbelievable performances by him. I guess Goku realized that he was already the best on planet Earth as a middle linebacker, winning Defensive Player of the Year in only his 3rd season, so he was like, screw it, I'm going back to where I came from and hanging up the cleats. His ratings mean absolutely nothing. As his overall went down, his stats just kept going up. They underestimate what a man like Goku can do. Goku is going to retire, though, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to bring this video to a close. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. Let's try and get this video to 100 likes. But most importantly, fellas, I want all of you guys to do one thing today. Promise me, the coming attraction, that you will do one thing today that will get you closer to your dreams and where you want to be in life. You can do anything you want to do in this life as long as you work hard and truly believe that you can be special, because let me tell you something, all of you guys are special. But thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'm the coming attraction.